On this day in history, 50 years ago, black sanitation workers marched in Memphis protesting unsafe working conditions and low wages.
Today, protesters mark the day by marching in front of a McDonald's in Detroit. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell is live outside that McDonald's. And Kim, what did they ask for?
Well, they say workers deserve to make a living wage and that the law needs to change to make that happen. Specifically, they want a $15 minimum wage.
What do we want? 15! When do we want it? Now!
Low-income workers, including cooks, cashiers, janitors, and hospital workers, marched with their supporters from the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Park to the McDonald's on West Grand Boulevard in Detroit.
We hope to have our voices heard and at least have some of our needs met, at least that we'll be able to make it into society, and into the economy. Daryl Bonner says he is a custodian in Detroit Public Schools. He says 64 million working people in the country make less than $15 an hour, and they are fed up. Detroit City Council President Pro Tem Mary Sheffield says she has heard that business leaders say such a change could hurt businesses and lead to lost jobs, but believes this change needs to be made nationwide.
The importance of today is that we need a living wage for people who are working 2 and 3 jobs, who are trying to make ends meet, who can't even take care of their families. Good people, hardworking people, not lazy people, but people who are just trying to provide for their families and themselves so they can have a better life. And we must demand and we must keep fighting for an increase in minimum wage.
Now, this is just one of many protests that happened today on the anniversary of the Memphis sanitation workers strike 50 years ago. That really was a rallying cry for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s poor people's movement to try to get higher wages and better working conditions for so many. Reporting live in Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Kim, thank you.
Yeah, half a century later, that fight continues.
Indeed. Law